Want to know what's her problem?
I'm sick and fucking tired.
Or why it makes this guy happy with life?
Ah, gotta love this world.
Stay tuned to find out. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. My name is Chelsea and welcome to Jigsaw Rationale. In today's episode of TikTok Reacts, we've got a girl who's frustrated and a guy who's not exactly giving her a shoulder to cry on. Take a look.
I'm sick and fucking tired of being pretty enough to fuck, but not pretty enough to date.
She's got pretty girl problems, loving the attention and having a blast. But once one of those dudes, the top 10%, just settle for her. I'm sure there's plenty of guys in the friend zone ready to love her just the way she would want. But she wants those dudes that utilize her like a tool to love her, and they're not gonna do that. I just don't understand why they don't get it. Having fun with those hot guys, you think they're really gonna settle for you? They can have 15 of you. Just go with the nice guy. Maybe when you're 35 you'll realize it, but that's when the beauty pass and the naivete goes away, and you're forced to look at reality. Gotta love this world.
Okay, so hearing that girl complain, a few questions immediately spring to my mind, such as what type of individuals is she attracted to? And what type of individuals does she associate with? I mean, you can't just assume things, or at least I don't like to just assume things. Like, what type of lifestyle does she live? All right, like for example, like is she like a party girl who's like wild and young and free, and like doesn't really have a care in the world, or is she, say for example, a nerdy girl who loves makeup and so on? And how does she approach the way that she interacts with guys? All right, does she make her intentions clear from the get-go, or does she just dive right into wild one-night stands and hope for the best? Everybody knows the dating scene is crazy, and half the time it feels like you're grasping for straws. But at the end of the day, too few individuals take a minute to just step back and ask themselves, what do I really want in a partner, and what's my approach to dating? Most of the times, it's like we meet, we find each other physically attractive. Let's swing from chandeliers and hope it turns into a functional, lasting relationship. Yeah, no, that's not how it works, Cupcake. Mental health issues are a thing, and most human beings live with at least one type of mental emotional issue. We just don't walk around with signs on our foreheads detailing them, and most people don't even know that they have them anyway. The lucky thing is, the more time you spend getting to learn about that sexy piece of hotness you want to climb before you jump into bed, is the easier it is to figure out if both of you want the same thing. If you realize that all they want is to roll in the hay, then you can make up your mind and show them what a real reverse cowgirl looks like without being surprised or regretful when they inevitably ghost you, or you can decide to just do a hard pass and move on to assessing the next candidate. That lovely girl's frustration is a her problem, not the problem for the guys who only want a quick Harlem shake. The guys may be full of crap for that, but she needs to be personally responsible for the fact that who she pays attention to and or sleeps with are ultimately her choices. Unless she gets raped, but let's not open that can of worms right now. As to what Spidey had to say, his take is basically that she encourages attention from the types of guys she's ultimately complaining about, when she's likely to have a bunch of nice guys gathering dust on the friend zone shelf. more or less reminiscing how nice guys finish last, really. But let's start with a definition of the term nice guy. Okay, so according to the Urban Dictionary, a nice guy is either one of two types. The first being a guy who is genuinely kind and caring. He's polite to everyone, regardless of sex, age, and race. He has no ulterior motives. That is, he is not nice to get a reward. He behaves as such because it's human decency. Now, the second kind of nice guy is the one who has ulterior motives. He believes that because he behaves in a certain way, the world owes him for his actions. He doesn't make it clear what he desires from the beginning and becomes angry when he doesn't get what he wants. Sound familiar, girls? All right. Here's another definition. Like a real nice guy is a guy who is just nice, kind, caring, and understanding, but without expecting a reward for it. Then we have the self-declared nice guy, however, who is usually a guy who will be nice to you and expect some sort of romantic and sexual reward or sexual reward. The self-declared nice guy usually are the ones who complain about being friend zoned. All right, so that is pretty much the definition. Now, let's see here. You see, when men refer to nice guys, when they say nice guys finish last, they're referring to the good, honest, sincere, bleeding heart guys who usually don't have much and aren't that attractive, but will catch a grenade for you, throw a head on a plate for you. What do you guys think? Could I give old Bruno a run for his money? No? Yeah, I don't think so either. But I digress. So yeah, those are the types of guys men have in mind when they coin the term nice guy. But here's the thing. Especially in this day and age, 99 out of 100 times when women sorry, I am getting tongue-tied. When women cross paths, right, with so-called nice guys, what we experience is the second definition, which I will read again. The second kind of nice guy is the one who has ulterior motives. He believes that because he behaves in a certain way, the world owes him for his actions. He doesn't make it clear what he desires from the beginning and becomes angry when he doesn't get what he wants. The self-declared nice guys usually are the ones who complain about being friend-zoned. I had to say that again. The self-declared nice guys are usually the ones who complain about being friend zones. Okay, so yeah, if you think that's a load of poop, well, let's see here. Let's see here. I'm not gonna put up or read all of them that I found because believe me, I found a lot. But here are a couple golden nuggets. Hey cutie, if a fat man with a beard pulls you in a bag, don't be scared. I told Santa I want you for Christmas. You are so cute with those little eyes. I love Asian girls. They are super innocent and cute. Don't be afraid. I'm a nice guy. I just want to talk. I'm not interested. Thank you. Fucking slut. Well, that escalated quickly. And here's another one. Hey, what's up? It's me, Thomas, from math class. Kelsey gave me your number. Yo, why did you leave me unread? I hate that a lot. Hello? Please leave me alone. I'm obviously not interested. Wow. Get cancer, you stupid cunt. I was trying to be a nice fucking person, but you can't even let me talk to you. I'm so tired of being rejected. I'm just going to kill myself. Stupid cunt, you are just like every fucking girl, a stupid, useless whore. Please shoot yourself in the throat. Nice, still leaving me unread. Yeah. Yeah, there's that mental, emotional thing I mentioned earlier. Or how about this one? Hey, you want to see a vid of me drifting in my car? I'm good. Okay, fuck you then, ugly bitch, you're lost, lol. So if you think she's ugly, why are you bothering her? Anyway, she took it in good faith and laughed a bit and is like, what's funny, huh? How a nice guy wants to get to know you and show you a cool video, and you're being a total cunt about it. No, I don't think that's funny. Like I said, you're lost. You probably date guys who weigh 90 pounds and drive Honda Civics stupid. So what if she does? What does that have to do with him? Anyway, here's another one. Hey babe, I'm a nice guy. Unlike other guys, I make you a sandwich with quivering voice. Yeah, that's so not creepy. Do you want to go out with me? Remember, if you reject me, it counts as discrimination as I'm dyslexic. Yeah. Wow. Hey, hey, that's it? That's all you can fucking muster when you're forced to message someone that you physically liked on here? That's the problem with women these days. They can't fucking do shit themselves. This app is supposed to encourage girls to speak first and not encourage a double standard of guys being the first to say something. Bitches these days. Wow. I don't have a fucking notification on this app. I do have a life outside this. You're gross. Have a nice life. So that is a simple illustration of, for example, she took too long. She didn't realize he replied, and he went off the handle. Wow. Oh, here's another nice guy for you. Just one more. I don't want you guys to get tired of this. But hey, call me if you need anything. Please, I'm so sorry. Thank you. Anything at all. If you just want someone to talk. Please, just know all the BS that we have been through, I will never love the way I loved you. Really not in the mood for this? Okay, for being in love. Okay, sorry for being in love with you. Glad you look at me as such a piece of shit when you were in my life. Don't worry, we'll never text you again. Right. Right. Yeah. So believe me, I have lots more, but I can't be bothered to go any further with that. Moving on. You really can't blame women for not responding to the nice guy act most of the time, when this is pretty much the sum of our experiences. Plus, like I mentioned before, mental emotional health is a thing, and human beings are certainly not one dimensional. Even if a guy is genuinely kind and agreeable, he could also have issues the object of his affection sees as red flags and therefore won't enter a serious romantic relationship with him. I have a personal, ugh, I'm getting tongue tied again. Oh my God. I have a personal example I can share with everyone. All right. I once saw a really nice guy on and off for a couple of years. And before I knew it, he grew to really like me. But here's where the problem lies. When we met, I told him up front that I'm not the type to jump into a serious relationship. And I asked him if we could start slow and just be friends. He wholeheartedly agreed, saying that was the best approach. But in less than 3 weeks, he started to behave like we were in a serious romantic relationship. And I am not kidding. He would be texting me constantly. And if I mentioned another guy's name, it's like, who's that guy? I'm like, hello, excuse you. Anyway, so yeah, within less than 3 weeks, he started to behave like we were in some kind of serious romantic relationship. So I was like, yeah, let me just back it up a little. All right, so I made attempts to like slow this thing down. Anyway, another huge red flag for me was that after more than 2 years of being acquaintances, he's gonna call me up and ask me what my last name is, because he wants to take credit. I mean, he wants to credit furniture in my name. I shit you not. I kid you not. All right. This man, who's always super nice and looks upon me with the most sincere affection possible, does not know my last name, even though we've known each other for more than 2 years. I wish I could make this stuff up, but my head would explode with if I was that creative. Believe me. My point is, nice guys have other characteristics too. All right, and I'm also gonna throw some personal responsibility into it for the so-called nice guys out here. Here's a thought: the girls they smother with their niceness are not obligated to return their affection, especially for those truly sincere guys that that you want to be truly sincere with your affection. Take a second to get to know and assess the girl or guy you want to pour your affection and time and effort into, and try to figure out, based on what you truly want and what the type of person they are, am I really truly okay with the possibility of never having my affection requited? Ask yourself that. Like, based on what I truly want and the type of person they are, am I truly okay with the possibility of never having my affection requited? All right? If you know you can't live with that option, then just if you know you can't live with it, then just back off and leave her or him alone. Chances are you will meet other individuals you find attractive. I mean, hello, there's like 7 billion human beings running around out there, so yeah. Chances, unless you like become a hermit or something, but yeah, you're bound to meet other people. The world still turns if the person you like does not like you back. And it's not a crime, because people can like you, Mr. Nice Guy, and you don't return their affection either. It goes both ways. All right? So that's pretty much what I wanted to say. She needs to take responsibility for the type of guys that she fools around with or she accepts attention from. And that guy needs to realize that so-called nice guys also have different characteristics aside from being nice. And women are not like vending machines that nice guys can put niceness tokens in and get romantic sexual favors from. It does not work that way. No one is required to return anybody's affection. It's up to them if they want to do that. Okay, I talked your ear off, but anyway, my name is Chelsea, and this has been TikTok Reacts. Please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and please leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. I tried really hard not to be too biased or anything, because I am a bit of a feminist, but I did not want to. Hey, it's my first video. Give me a break. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with Jigsaw Rationale.